What's up, everybody? My name is Eli, and today we got a new camera. I'm also going to be grilling today. I already had it. I already put the pork chops on there, but I was having camera difficulties. In other words, I had to look in the owner's manual and figure it out. Yeah, didn't know. So I took a couple pictures when it was supposed to be video and that stuff. This thing is not easy to understand. Well, anywho, right here we have our Allegro. It basically keeps the pork chop from being dried out and gives it a little bit of flavor. Right here is the main thing. Tony's Herbs and Spices. It's one of my favorite seasonings. Which pretty much all of Tony's is my favorite. Yeah. Well, I don't know if y'all can hear. It just decided to start raining. So that sucks. But back deck is fully covered. So it doesn't affect me. Till the wind goes. But rather than that, we're good. Now I'm gonna check again. Gonna break it. But right there are the pork chops. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna have to make some mashed potatoes and gravy to go with that. Maybe. So with these ones, they're the thin cut, so they're itty bitty. So essentially, it's way easier to burn them. So that's why I'm checking it like every 2 minutes. Versus the big ones, I check every 5. And I have the flame really low. So hopefully I'm not gonna burn them. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah. There's a little porta potty. Backyard porta potty. I'd highly suggest you do not go in there. It's a pit, and pretty much all the wood is rotten or rotted out. So I don't know if y'all saw that little boat back there. That's a 24-foot pontoon boat. It isn't too incredibly fancy, but spacious, and it's good for fishing. Don't tube on it. It's not fun. Like, you can literally just not even hold on to anything, just be fine. It's not fun. Versus our old speedboat we had, is the best thing. Except whenever he'd go on donuts. Sorry. My dad would take us in donuts, so you'd hit like a 10-foot wave and just get flung out of it. It was fun. Yeah. But I might sound a little stuffy. I have this little cough. Not because I'm just too tired. They have basically like a week old pups, and their mom did not produce milk, and she's rejecting her babies. So we have to bottle feed every one of them. Which there's only 7. They could have 12. But ball feeding 7 puppies, that takes, like, for me to get all of them to have about 2 ounces, which is what they should have, it can take me an hour to, or I mean 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes. My dad was bragging about he got it done in like an hour. I was like, nah, no way. When both of us, we have 2 balls, when both of us do it, it's a little bit faster, but not much. Uh-oh. So I'm going to put some more Allegro on there. Looks a little dry, don't it? And that is the reason why I have Allegro. Swubby. Yeah, back over there, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a path going down to the river. I won't take it down there today because, well, this camera is not waterproof, and we just got. And it is raining. Non-waterproof camera with rain, not so good. But I was gonna show you the dog kennels, but can't really get the camera all the way out there. Yeah. Over, like, do y'all see that garage? That's where we have our 4-wheelers. Right now, I have the nicest 4-wheeler. Polaris 570. Which, this house is pretty much brand new. We literally just built it last summer. And how I got that 4-wheeler was coming here probably waking up at 6, 7 in the morning, coming here during all of the summertime break, and working. I do remember. First part is, you guys can't see it, but it's basically like those. But it's for inside the house. We had to have a telehandler to get the trusses on top of the house. But that telehandler, the telehandler had a couple of issues. It had a hydraulics leak, and, well, yeah, just a hydraulics leak. And then the truss company, whatever they were, they didn't send us like the right format, any of that. So we were literally trying to figure out how to put the trusses on with the telehandler without like completely messing up the house. And like, I remember that took like 2-3 weeks. It was only supposed to take 1 week. Like, that time it was like the most boring part because I couldn't help. Yeah, that sucked. You don't get these things, man. I'm gonna turn it off. Get down here. Turn off the propane to it. And that's it. Just gotta grab a little pan. Put the pork chops on the pan. And that's it. That's all it is. Eli, out.